from the shoot from the hip. My name is Sean Dunbar. I'm the owner with my wife of Piccaroons Brewing Company. Actually, it's called North Hampton Brewing Company, and the beers are called Piccaroons Traditional Ales. I started brewing professionally in 1995 in Fredericton. Our brewery is still located in Fredericton, although we've grown through about 4 different brewery buildings. We live in North Hampton, New Brunswick, just across the river from Woodstock, and someday there will be a brewery there. I got into brewing just because it was somebody else's idea that managed to come across my desk, and it seemed like a very good idea. I was a beginning lawyer at the time, and I thought there were too many lawyers and not enough brewers, so I did what I could to even the balance, sort of thing. We make both conventional and certified organic beers. 2 of our beers are certified organic. One is called Dooryard's Summer Ale. It's actually our most popular beer, although it's only available in the summertime. The other one's called Dark and Stormy Night, and it's available year-round. It's a light, dark beer. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We can't use many local products. It seems to be a long-term project to try and source or get people to grow grain and hops locally, but it's plodding ahead at the speed of well, not much, but it's going ahead. It's really neat. 15 years ago, I used to boast about the fact that we used imported ingredients, and now I apologize for it. It's what we need to have to make our beer really just isn't grown in Atlantic Canada. So we do have to import. We actually import from Europe because unfortunately the barley industry is pretty much controlled by large producers. It's kind of like the French fried potato market. The big breweries tell the growers or tell the processors what they need, and the processors tell the growers specifically what to grow. And unfortunately for small brewery beer, that sort of grain doesn't really work as well. So we have to import, but we're working on it. We'll get there.
Even hops, can you get hops?
Hops are getting closer. I think I have about probably a dozen names of people who are growing or want to grow in the near future. Hops somewhere in the Maritimes, most of them organic. There is one producer in the Annapolis Valley at the moment, but no one's produced a commercially marketable crop yet. Although I would think within 2 years we should be able to make at least some beer with some maritime grown hops. Right now we import from the West Coast, from England, from New Zealand. We get most of our organics from New Zealand. Those are the big, and Germany. Those are the big hop growing regions of the world. But we'll see. If I'm hoping tomorrow could be a big day for hop growing, maybe.
How much interest is there in your organic beer? Like, is it what percentage? Or?
It's really impossible to tell what the effect of having it certified organic is on the beer. My thoughts are that it's a bonus. It's not the selling feature of the beer. That I could make it without